Hey guys, welcome back to another commentary video of mine. So I presume by now I think you guys have seen the previous two episodes of mine, which is the Hawk series, Hawk Run for Charity, and also another one I believe it was called Hawk and Friends Eating Ice Cream. So it's a bit something different than the usual vlogging style that I do, which is heading to the gym, lifting some weights, and also show you guys some footage which I find a bit interesting for you guys to see as well. So that footage, the reason I did it is something different. So I mean, the idea is to share with you guys that being fit, being healthy, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the gym lifting heavy weights or do resistance training. If you enjoy running, be it doing marathons or playing other sports like football, basketball, or any other sports that you guys enjoy, I mean, being part of that, being part of the community in that field is a good way of being healthy, if that makes sense. So the general idea is that being active in whatever sports or whatever line that you enjoy doing, just do it. So today I'm going to run through a bit of the exercises and also few techniques here and there for this particular day of the exercise I perform. So today is my back and bicep day. I start off with deadlifting. I did 2 sets there for warm-up set, rep range between 15 to 20 repetitions, and another 3 working sets of rep range between 8 to 10 repetitions. Still gradually increasing the weight if you can, but for myself I still maintain 3 plates throughout the whole 3 working sets. Moving on to my second exercise, currently I'm doing overhand grip barbell rowing instead of the traditional underhand grip barbell rowing. So in this movement, few tips that I would like to share with you guys is that first, if you notice, my shin position is locked down, because I notice when some people, when they do their barbell rowing, their shin tend to move forward slightly and it's not stable. So ensure that the base is stable first. Another key is to make sure that you're pressing your heel instead of your toe, so that the center of gravity is much more centralized towards your trunk. And also when you are rowing the barbell, ensure that the bar parallel towards the quads and try to touch your belly button as a target point and give a good squeeze at the top position. For angle wise, preferably try to keep the angle at 45 to 55 degree. Anything higher will be putting more pressure towards the lower back, which we try to minimize, as we get that a lot when we are doing the first movement, which is the deadlifting. So moving on to the third exercise, we are currently doing dumbbell rowing. So there are few techniques and few methods you can perform. It all falls back to your preferred choice, comfort, and also your body structure, because some people, they have longer torso or longer arms or shorter arms. So whichever position that you do, ensure that it is locked down, your lower back is locked, arched properly, and you are working on the muscle group which should be working on, which is the lats. So basically the whole back area. If you're feeling more pain towards the lower back, then probably your form is not right. Another option that you can do when you're performing in dumbbell rowing is to have a bench and place your leg on the bench, so that is much more stable and you can fully focus on contracting the lat muscle group and give a good stretch at the bottom portion of the movement. Because when you do, you tend to require a lot more core strength to first stabilize yourself against the any physical object that you're holding, and also to roll the dumbbell is another challenge. So I think for a beginner, start off with using the bench and place your leg on the bench and lock yourself there, so you can just fully focus on contracting your lats instead of trying to balance yourself and then trying to hit the lats when doing rowing. So fifth exercise, I believe it's fifth, right? So just now I did cable rowing. I did 3 sets of rep range between 15 to 20 repetitions. And then moving on to the next exercise, I'm doing wide grip lat pull down. So in this movement, I would like to have the bar pull downwards towards the lower portion of your chest, and also try to give a good squeeze for a second or two before bringing it upwards in a controlled form. Breathing must be always focused on, ensure that you're breathing properly. Have a good tempo, not to go too off, because some people, when they are performing the exercise, either the movement is too fast or they are so focusing on trying to get the weights and they are not making sure that their breathing technique is synchronized or in an orderly manner. So moving on to our sixth exercise, this is called rope pull down. So in this last exercise, I don't really like to go too heavy. Choose a weight that is moderate, not too heavy, not too light, and focus more on the stretch. So in this movement, I like to have a more controlled tempo going upwards. Feel the stretch, try to get the rep tempo between 1 to 3 second count, and then pull down slightly on the higher, faster end, which is 1 rep count, and focus on the squeeze, really stretch it out. And the muscle group that is being worked on is more on the lats. It creates the V taper shape, and at the same time it also helps to hit a bit on your tricep muscle group. So moving on, our bicep exercise. Currently I'm doing pressure curl, or I would say single arm bicep curl on the hyperextension machine. So I like to do this. One reason being is that when your hand is placed on the pad, it tends to lock that position, so lesser range of motion on your shoulder, and you can really emphasize on the bicep squeeze. I think if you guys notice, Arnold also do this kind of movement. So yeah, give it a try. Thanks guys. So can I have one? It's quite surprised though, out of all the days. I don't know. Thanks guys. Whose birthday? Oh, happy birthday. Thank you. Say hi to the camera. So I got a free donut. So happened that they were celebrating a birthday party and they had extra donuts, so they ended up giving me one. So lucky. Hey guys, so currently we are in the cinema waiting for the Captain America movie. Yeah, so if you guys remembered, Moose is the guy that played Captain America in the Hawk and Friends series. So yeah, I brought my camera into the cinema and probably get the footage, and we might make money out of it, selling it as DVD. Stay tuned.
Alright, what do you see?
Standard B cops. Small stage.